Hello, Miss Aqua. Hello, Manilia. How are you? Good, as usual. How about you? Um, honestly, lots of things have happened. Can I order something first, though? Of course. What would you like? Can you make me a cup of chai? A cup of masala chai for the lady with the eclectic taste. Oh, thank you. It's delicious. You're welcome. So, you were saying? Oh, right. It's just, I've been busy working on my game. Ah, I see. And how is it going? It's pretty difficult, but I'll manage. I'm glad to hear that. How's that contract you talked about the other day going? Oh, that. I rejected it, of course. There's no saving it, really, which is a shame. I truly like their games, but with all the shady requirements they had, I could tell they looked down on us small developers. And the scary thing is, if I hadn't known what I know now, just because they're a publisher I loved a lot, I would have overlooked all that. That's understandable, though. You trusted them not to take advantage of you. Well, it has to be fair for both of us, right? Because at the end of the day, it's business. But, I don't know. Yeah. Actually, I tried negotiating with them. Because I wondered if they still had any good faith left. Don't tell Myrtle, okay? Okay. But, as I expected, it really didn't go anywhere. Instead, they insisted they're doing me a favor since I'm just a small developer. And I wasn't thinking rationally or in business terms. Oof. Doesn't sound like good faith to me. Right? Considering the unfair conditions they're expecting me to accept, they could have at least been polite about it. I doubt they care, though. Yeah. That aside, Myrtle is coming here soon. Great! So, you two made up already? Yes. We apologize to each other. Nice. I know I was probably being a little confusing. I didn't explain the context I applied to the situation very well. But she made it clear she understood why I was anxious. And she apologized for assuming. That really helped. Now she's helping me speed up development. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. Hey. Hi, Myrtle. We were just talking about you. Okay. Nothing too terrible, I hope. Don't worry. Only all the good stuff. Anyway, sorry, Manilia. I won't be ordering today. Why? We don't have time. We're going to the expo sale, right? Oh, you're right. Expo sale? We're hunting new parts for my PC. It's been a bit slow lately. A bit. She's joking. It's pretty much on its death's throes. If we're going, we're building you a whole new setup. But if you just want parts, I can always give you mine. But at this point, I'm not sure it'll be any help at all, to be honest with you. Yeah. No, you're right. It's time to move forward with the productivity. I've been putting off upgrading things for a while now. So it really is time for a better setup. That's the spirit. Go big or go home. Eh, sorry, Manilia. Seems like we have to go now. Thanks for the drink. I'll see you later. Yeah, take care. Hey, safe trip, and good luck. Whatever souls are made of. I didn't expect to see him here, the coffee shop around the corner of this busy city. My safe place. I thought after the breakup, this place would be another memory he'd locked up and kept in the closet, never to be visited again. He hadn't seen me yet. Good, I convinced myself. I didn't need another emotional roller coaster after today's load of work. All I wanted was a cup of coffee, finish work, then maybe read a chapter of my old copy of Wuthering Heights. Can I go somewhere else? No, this coffee shop's my place. I was the one who introduced this place to him. It should be him who leaves this place. I mean, he was the one who left our relationship. Pretty sure leaving is his thing. Screw it. What I need is the bitterness of coffee, not a broken love story. Oh, my favorite customer. What kind of flavor shall I offer you this lovely evening, ma'am? A cup of cappuccino with less of the weird-ass flirting, please. Lyra sported her signature cheeky smile. Her fingers danced on the cashier's keyboard while she logged my order. Salty today, are we? And here I thought my weird-ass flirting is the reason you keep coming here. Always with a cheerful attitude. She was actually one of the reasons I kept coming back. If I ever let that slip, though, I'd never hear the end of it. The pretty barista was dosing the coffee as she studied me and my restless face. Hey, are you meeting him? He's been here for a while, you know. I watched her tamping the portafilter as I collected myself after that question. I'm not. I didn't even know you'd be here. We don't talk much nowadays. Should I kick him out? I have the power to do so if you want. It's fine, but I could use more of this supportive Lyra in the future. Keep this attitude for me from now on, okay? My banter felt then. Nervous? Maybe. But why would I be? We're over. End of story. Well, good luck, girl. Lyra imparted me with her sincere smile as I left the counter to go to my table. I sipped my cappuccino as I switched my gaze between my laptop and the shop's decor. Wuthering Heights laid there, my book spine sticking out near the book's spine. You remember? He read this book in one night so he could talk about it with you. A thought came dancing unannounced. After a while, he finally made his move as he approached my table. Can I? He asked, his hand on the chair in front of me. I stared at his eyes for 2 seconds before I answered with a shrug. So, how are you? He began, letting a silence pass beforehand. Better than ever. Busy as ever. My eyes laser-focused on my screen. Don't look at him. Do not look at him. Hey, that is so you. Well, sorry for trying to survive in this world. Pretty sure he was taken aback by my cold retort. Duh. I didn't need to see him now. Go away. Sorry to come here to your safe place. I just wanted to check on you. Just wanted to see if you're okay. Of course he knew this was my safe place. I was an open book to him, always had been. Well, I'm good as any broken-hearted office lady could be, so job's well done, pretty boy. But old habit came back to me. You're still angry with me. It wasn't a question, a full-point sentence observation. You know what? I was. But shit happened, and maybe we were just not meant to be. And that's that. I could live my life fine without you before, and I can certainly live my life now. Another silence as we stared at each other. Sorry, work. Something else came up demanding to be taken care of. I stilled myself and gave him my best cold stare. I wasn't going to show him how broken he had made me. This girl was ready to take on the world, and a sad love story would not be her downfall. No, I think we were meant to be. Just not meant to last. I was pretty good at reading his emotions by his eyes alone. Those eyes used to mean the world to me, anyway. And yet, they're a stranger's eyes now. You and your pretty words, boy. I felt so messy. What was I supposed to say to all that? I wasn't sure. Was I angry? Should I just yell at him and storm out? Was I sad? Was I hoping that this could be a chance to reopen that already closed chapter? I wasn't sure. This just felt like a mess. He looked at my copy of Wuthering Heights. Whatever our souls are made of, yours and mine are made the same. Maybe we should have known that isn't a good thing, just like how that book goes. I couldn't help but give him a smile, albeit not a happy one. Of course, a part of me wished that this could be a chance to rebuild the burnt bridges. Wouldn't it be nice to have him back in my apartment, like we used to? There's still a part of the world we haven't visited together, isn't there? Well, this story is finished. No use thinking about it now. It's over. That's what you want, right? He said that and sat there silent, his stranger's eyes on me. Just because our story ended like this doesn't mean you were not the best thing that ever happened to me, you know. Huh. Of course I know that. I replied, trying to be as coy as I could. One wrong word, and I just knew my tear ducts couldn't hold it anymore. What's with this messed up situation? Did we think this would happen when we promised to be with each other? Whatever our souls are made of, his and mine were made the same. We promised to never haunt each other, didn't we? Nope. I guess I'll go over today's checklist. I forgot to check this. Aqua, R&D University. I told my wife that she needs to embrace her mistakes. She gave me a hug. I'm taking an easy day because self-care is important. Don't forget to take a good rest once in a while too, everyone. Good night. Henry! Well, hello, gentlemen. Hey, Manilia. Nice seeing you here, Henry. How goes it? Good, good. I see you're doing good, too. As usual. What do you want to drink, Henry? It's on me. No. That won't do. Well, let's talk about bills later. So, what will it be? You first. You sure? Okie dokie. I'll have one STMJ, please. One STMJ coming up. Ah, smells so nice. Spot on. Thanks, Manilia. You're very welcome. And how about you, sir? Oh, it's my turn. Something with ginger, please. Anything else with it? Well, what would you recommend? Anything from your new tea line is fine. I see you have a new selection. Yes, we have blue pea and a hibiscus tea now. Hibiscus, huh? You should try the Jahi Rosella. Pretty good for this kind of weather. Sounds familiar. It's ginger steeped with roselle buds, another name for hibiscus. Anything else in it? It's a bit sweet. Interesting. I'll try it then. what's this? Oh, it's Bailey's and Lua's wedding invitation. Really? Or Hyde. Oh. The date is really soon. Could you pass it along to him since I'm not sure when he'll be here? Okay, sure. Thank you. A piping cup of Te Jahi Rosella for you. Thanks. What do you think, Henry? Does it look any good? Oh. It looks about right. Smells good too. Try it. Yep, it's good. Glad I passed your impromptu test. So, what's been going on? Did I miss anything? Something happened, didn't it? You can say that. I think the officer is coming too, by the way. Alright. As for me, I'm just glad my fury is over. Are you okay? No? I'm fine, as you can see. How are you managing, Hendry? Did you get your checkup? I did. Rachel pestered me to get it done all week, so I had to do it. Good. There's no doubt I need to slow down. I can feel it in my bones. Time is a harsh mistress, as they say. Ain't that the truth? But I don't think you get to complain, though. Why not? You know, my body isn't what it used to be anymore. Oh? I mean, compared to my prime. 50 years ago. I'm kidding. Truth is, my body doesn't hold up well when I'm transforming anymore. Oh, is that so? Yep. The soreness doesn't go away as quick as it used to. It's harder to get up in the morning after all that. Like today. I know that feeling all too well. Especially in this kind of weather. Oh? It's like my body knows if a storm's gonna get worse. No weather forecast can match the accuracy of my joints. Well, lucky for you, ginger is great for sore muscles. Yeah. Hey, folks. The man of the hour. Hey, Ajori. Manilia, what'd I miss? Some very important weather talk. Is that so? Sounds like I missed a ton, then. How are you? How am I? You're talking about my case. Well, I don't even know where to begin. Hendry, you know nothing about what I'm about to say, right? Oh, what are we talking about? You should have primed him before I got here. My bad. In my defense, I didn't know you were coming until Mr. Gala mentioned it. Excuses. I'll help explain it to Hendry. In short, there's been a string of car vandalisms nearby. So he's trying to figure out if the tree being gone has anything to do with the case. And that's where we are now. Yep, that's about it. That's a lot to take in. Anything new happened since? Well, I tried something. I set a few candles where the tree was. I used my lighter, and things happened. Mind backing up a bit? Feels like there's a lot of context missing here. Well, I'm warning ya. Everything I'm about to tell you is real. I'll sound a little crazy, but no, I haven't lost it yet. Got it? Loud and clear. I told Manilia about my lighter a while ago, how it might be connected to the fairy market we talked about before. Really? In what way? The lighter was my grandpa's, and there's a chance he bought it from there. Ah, interesting. Yeah, what a coincidence, eh? Anyways, my daughter likes this sort of mystery stuff, right? After talking to her about what's been going on, she believed my lighter was the key to making sense of all of this, and gave me some pointers. So, I went back there last night, to the spot, to where the tree used to be. I lit a few candles there and put the lighter right in the middle of all that. I'll be honest, it was spooky as heck. The air was still and I felt tension in my head. Wasn't sure if it was just me being creeped out or if there was something else going on. Whatever it was, I thought I should leave it alone. So I followed my gut and got the heck out of there. Then what happened? It blew up? What? What do you mean, what? The lighter, it just blew up. Well, what do you mean, blew up? Yeah, I think we definitely need more context here. Well, I didn't see it because I was walking towards my car, you see? But I heard it. Pata! With a little whoosh, followed by a couple of clink clinks. Pata? What kind of sound is that? Like something small and metallic blew up. Wouldn't bang work better? No, that's a shot. Wouldn't want to confuse y'all with that. But, what is that? And then what happened? Right, okay. Then I immediately looked back to see it had fallen over with its lid open. The flame, it was burning white. Ow. Ain't gonna lie to you all, I freaked the frick out. But before I could do anything, two small figures emerged from the corner, walking towards the lighter. Did they see you? Yeah, they did. They inspected my lighter while I was just standing there. Then they asked me straight up, "Is this lighter yours, guy?" And I said, "Yeah." Then I fired a question back. "Are you the ones who've been messing with the cars around here lately?" And they said, "Yes." Well, sounds like case closed. So they weren't ghosts? Hell no, thank God for that. Then who are they? Let's just say they were close friends of the deceased. Part of the fairy folk, but I didn't expect them at all. Didn't expect... Do you know them? Kinda? In fact, they own the gnome noms near my place. Oh. Wow. Did they know it was your car then? Nope, 'cause I only order takeout. And I usually walk there. What was the reason for all the vandalism then? It all started because of a broken promise. And we have to start way back for that. You remember why the tree was there in the first place, right? Yeah. The tragic hit and run. At the time, the court ruling practically let the driver off the hook outside the DUI charge. Well, it sparked a huge protest. Good! In response to it, the mayor at the time gave his word to the victim's family. He promised to keep the tree as a landmark for the community. And the vow was kept well after his tenure was over. But he died a few years ago. And we all know recently what happened to the tree. See. So it was their attempt to keep the memory alive. Not just for their friend, but as remembrance of the injustice as well. After all the urban renewals the city has gone through, makes sense if the community that used to be there is gone by now. That's right. There used to be a lot of veteran housing and low-rise apartments in the area. Now it's filled with never-ending projects. You okay? Oh, yeah. Sorry. There's something about it bothers me a bit. Like what? Their unique disposition after they pass. It bothers me that their own memories are insufficient to ensure their existence. And by failing to remember, we, the outside party, will also gradually lose track of their existence. It just doesn't feel right to me. I get what you mean. An odd erasure of existence. But apparently, that's why they keep animals. The Gnome Nom's owners told me they have a large mastiff living in their place. Others even take care of multiple animals at once. Interesting. I suppose that's why some folk prefer living near the wilderness. But animals don't live long either. Right. But the erasure starts happening if they're completely forgotten, right? Something like that, I guess. I'm not sure. Right. Okay. But doesn't that normally happen anyway? How do we pay respects or remember someone who died a long time ago? Like our ancestors, for example. It's our call, isn't it? Every April, Rachel and I would visit my wife's grave. We used to visit her grandparents' graves, too, when my wife was still alive. If our extended family was visiting, they'd join us. We'd clean their gravestones, we'd bring food, and have a feast while catching up. It's how Nekamimis honor the dead. I'm sure other cultures have their own ways, too. Right. I truly think continuing the tradition is something we do for ourselves, though. To remember the deceased and all the reasons they mattered to us. So, except for the weird erased memory part, it sounds on par to me. It's the effort of the living to remember the dead, anyway. You're right. Unless you believe in life after death, memories are for us, not for the dead. Exactly. It would be great if we could all remember and help each other. Because keeping track of any sort of history is a team effort. Since the best way to gain wisdom is to learn from the past, whether it's bad or good. Yeah. Speaking of the Gnome Nom owners, though, what happened to them after all that? Oh, right. Did you arrest them? Nope. Huh? Are you going to let them go? Not necessarily. But I got an idea on what I have to do. Right now, I'm just happy there's no ghosts involved. Still, it was truly something else. Yeah, what a night it must have been. It is what it is. What's up, big guy? Something on your mind? No, nothing. It's a shame about that lighter of yours, though. Oh yeah, it's probably busted, right? That's the thing. It works just fine. Not even a scratch. Really? But that thing blew up, didn't it? Like, psh. Heck, we even debated the sound effects and everything. As I said, it still works fine. So I don't know what else to tell you. I see. You want to know what I think? No. It's haunted. No, it's not. That thing is definitely haunted. What are you talking about? The white flame is a bit unnatural, I agree. And I remember how you kept forgetting your lighter here. Hey, now. A man is allowed to forget stuff as he gets older, no? And as for the blowing up, it was probably a well-timed bad chemical reaction or something. The thing is real old, after all. If that's the case, you might want to stop carrying it around. At any rate, I believe you now, officer. There's no such thing as coincidence, indeed. I still think it's a ghost, though. Shut it, Hendry. Shush. In any case, mystery solved. For now, at least. Oh no, I think I have to go now. I didn't realize I missed multiple messages earlier because I was so engrossed in your story. Sorry to rush off. I'll see you again next time. Sure, safe trip. Nice seeing you again, Hendry. Take care. Let me move over there. You know, all that talking made me thirsty. You want anything? I'm good. Then one espresso for me, please. What is it? Miss Rona's number. She asked me to give it to you. She said she can help you find someone if you need it. Or if you need any information from her. I see. Well, I'm sure it'll come in handy. Thank you. Here's your espresso, officer. Thanks. Great, as always. So, what's next, officer? What's your plan after this? Other than talking to him? I guess I'll focus on the rumors. Word is going around that cars are being messed up there. That's kind of expected, though, isn't it? There's no point in adding to citizens' worries when the case is pretty much over. And I don't want bad press to paint over the area's history. All right. There's nothing like rumors. Without being stopped, they'll just spiral out of control. I have a question for you, though. Which do you prefer, wild rumors or bad press? That's a tough one. There's no limit to what wild rumors can become, or how far they'll go. But the press can shape a story, report it, and many will believe it as truth. Both are worrying in their own ways. Fair point. But what if we combine them? Rumor, truth, and press. If we somehow combine them, then I think I have a plan. A crazy one, but a plan nonetheless. Maybe y'all can also add to it. Oh? Sure. It'll take a while to explain, though. Well, I'll be here all night. I got time. Alright then. Brace yourselves, folks. It's gonna be a doozy.